20,000 fans in a chorus at the American Airlines Arena. Hello, everyone. Which one of these teams from the East will move into the finals? All knotted up here at 3 apiece. We're about to find out. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at Miami. Now with the final deciding game right in front of them, their home crowd looking on to extort them to new heights and to the next level.
Really, it's been a phenomenal series. I mean, this situation, the home team usually prevails. We'll see how this one plays out.
As good as it gets, guys. I mean, the biggest game of the NBA season so far. Man, I can't wait to see how it unfolds because I know we're in for some high drama here.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia. All out there with Maravich. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Wallace. And it's Aldridge in at the 4 spot. It's Miami's ball. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them wave after wave, and it really kept the crowd on mute in that.
Here's Leonard following the basket by Chris Paul. Aldridge, good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
There's the pick. Irving sets a screen for Paul. On the wing, Irving. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
And Wall kicks to Leonard. Aldridge with a screen on Irving. Leonard attacking. And it's Wallace with the jam.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Paul kicks to Cousins. In the corner, Irving with it. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Harden. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
And I would venture to say, Greg, it will be the last spot on the bench as well.
Now here's Leonard. Aldridge. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Cousins. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Ball outside. He kicks it to Harden. This one for 3, and he gets it to go. Harden's got himself on the board. From downtown, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Ball, that's good.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Paul. They set the pick. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Paul's got his second basket.
Special. There just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. John Wall, 4th.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Splitter is checked in for Battier. Hayward comes in for Irvin. P.J. Harrison's checked in for James Harden. And it's Kemba Walker in for Chris Paul. Now, here's Rubio. Outside Kemp. The screen from Kemp. Gay passes to McGrady. From 15 feet away, and there's Gay. That's good on the assist by McGrady. Gay's got his first bucket of the night. The Heat trail by 3. Here is Hairston. The drive by Cousins. No good. Some solid defense from Gay. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. He's looking for Kemp and finds him. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Now, here's Walker. Cousins with a screen on McGrady. Hayward dishes to Cousins. Count that one.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And stolen by Hayward. Hairston kicks to Walker. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
76ers have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Passes it to Gay. Fires from 14, and he drops that one in. Gay's got his second basket of the night.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
That is good.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Now here's Gay. Cousins pulls it in. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Splitter sets a screen. Splitter sets a screen for Walker. In the corner, it's Hayward. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Hayward's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 76ers trailing. Kempa screen on Walker. The drive by Rubio. And that one's good.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Walker the pass to Hayward. Screen by Cousins. Hairston against Frazier. Shot is no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And Rubio kicks to Kemp. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Gay, and again it's Philadelphia. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Walker dishes to Hairston. Hayward with a screen for Cousins. He feeds it to Walker. To the paint. Here's Splitter, and he floats goes in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
He knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Gay with no one around. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by a bucket. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
And earlier, Chris Paul told us about the depth of their roster. So important for any team.
Our bench is amazing. It's so exciting because when our bench comes in, more often than not, if we're losing, they're going to get us the lead. And if we have the lead, they're going to increase the lead. And it's fun to watch because everybody cheers for each other, too.
When your starters feel that good about their second unit guys, that's a heck of an asset that a team can have. And if you've seen Chris Paul cheering from the bench, you know that it's very, very true.
And Kevin, that's the kind of team that's always been so much fun to play on. Everybody's really pulling for one another, no matter who's playing. Even in practice, with that kind of a team, you tend to have more fun.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves. They've had firepower and then some so far.
Shane Battier is out there with Splitter, and it's Chris Paul. Then it's Harden, and it's Irving in at the three spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Paul. Here's the screen. Inside. It's deflected. Leonard with the steal. Ball against Battier. Leonard with no one around. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Paul kicks to Battier. Battier sets the pick for Harden. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The 76ers leading by 3. Kicks it to Maravich. Another shot, and it's Aldridge with the bucket inside. Aldridge has got his third bucket of the night.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Battier with a screen on Wall. They set the screen. Paul kicks to Battier. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Wall. On the wing, Maravich. Right side Aldridge. The 10-footer. Again, Philadelphia.
You know, guys, when you see it come together like that, I mean, that's the offensive set you want to have. Well done.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
splitter. He dishes it to Hart. Here's Irving. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw, good, Irving. Both free throws good for Irving.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wall passes to Aldridge. Maravich against Harden. No good for Maravich.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 6. That's good.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
76ers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Wall is the screen. Wall dishes to Maravich. Back to Wall. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. 6 points for John Wall.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now here's Paul. Shoots from the high post. Here's Splitter, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Splitter's got his second basket of the night. The 76ers leading by 3. Maravich with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and he gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Now, here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Feeds it to Irving. Fades. Here's Splitter. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Leonard attacking. The kick out to Wall. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Ball against Wall. The shot by Paul, no good.
And pulled out all the stops to fight his way inside, but the D just was not giving in.
And here's Leonard from 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And it's Paul penetrating a beautiful reverse layup. Paul's got 8 points.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 8, and that one's good. Leonard's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
Give it up for your Heat dancers. in for Splitter. Hayward comes in for Irving. P.J. Harrison's checked in for James Harden. And Walker's subbed in for Paul. And Miami has possession. It's a 10-point game. Hayward kicks to Walker. It's blocked.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
It's to Cousins. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And that's now 6 points here for Cousins. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-6 run. Right side, Kemp. Back to Rubio. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Gay against Battier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Frazier kicks to McGrady. Here's Gay. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Gay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Cousins. He has 6. To the wing right side. Floats one. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Hairston.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Kemp, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
You know, it's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And Miami making a change here. Harden's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Frazier. The 76ers leading by 12. And Rubio kicks to Gay. Hayward with some nice D. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Walker. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and the basket by Harden.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Gay outside. And so that's the end of the first half. 76ers lead by 10. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what do you think the team needs to do differently on the defensive end in the second half?
Well, a little bit more activity. We just have to be committed to what we do. Our identity to be aggressive and more consistent.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the 76ers. It was a good, solid first half of basketball they played, and I'm sure they're going to be focused on extending that lead quickly in the third quarter to ensure this is not a Game 7 that's going to go right down to the wire. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
Well, Ernie, Kenny, the offense was running really well, and their shooting percentage was outstanding, and it wasn't just luck. It's because the offense never allowed the opposing defenders to get comfortable.
Kenny, what'd you think about Miami?
Can this team please get fired up on defense? I mean, get angry, get upset. Guys are way too soft and giving up way too many good looks. At some point, You got to draw the line in the sand. Be like, okay, who's crossing this line? If you're coming over here, I'm taking a hard foul, and I'm going to resist you on defense.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action.
We've seen James Harden playing a good game here. He's got 11 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
The Heat trail by 10, kicking off the second half. Here's Brett Brown's foul. They've got Maravich. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Wall. And it's Wallace in at center. Paul kicks to Cousins. And it's sent back by Wallace. All against Paul. Leonard. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
That doesn't go either for Cousins.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And it's Paul penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got 10 points in the game.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second.
Wall passes to Aldridge. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. DeMarcus Cousins, 3rd.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
The Heat trail by 10. Paul dishes to Battier. Back to Paul. Battier with a screen on Wall. And it's Paul penetrating. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Paul's got it back down to single digits for the Heat. And the 76ers call time here.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Harden. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Dishes it to Paul. And stolen by Aldridge. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Maravich. 10 points for John Wall.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
And the Heat call time here. against the 76ers. Now the dish to Irving. Battier kicks to Paul. Trying to find Battier. He's got it now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harden. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers. But it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Wall, that's good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Wall against Paul. From 13, that's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Outside Aldridge. Back to Mirovic. Wallace a screen. Harden against Mirovic. They'll get another chance. And it's good off the back rim and in. 10 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Harden kicks to Battier. There's a screen. Screen by Cousins. Battier, the pass to Paul. And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. The 76ers leading by 12. Outside, Mirovic. The 9-foot shot. In deep. Aldridge drops it in. Aldridge has got 4 this quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Cousins. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And the Heat with some changes. Hayward comes in for Shane Battier. And Walker subbed in for Chris Paul. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Wallace. Gay comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Mirovic. And Ricky Rubio's subbed in for John Wall. Now, here's Rubio. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Kemp slams it in.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Irving can't hit. The 76ers leading by 13. Outside Leonard. So he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Leonard playing extremely well. 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. The Heat trail by 15. Timeout called, the Heat.
Give it up for your Heat dancers.
It's stolen by McGrady. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. McGrady dishes to Rubio. Now the pass to Gay. Shot misses. And Miami the other way now. They recover it. That drops. Gay's got 12.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Walker after Rudy Gay's bucket. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. It's Gay on the wing. Wide open look. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. Harden kicks to Walker. 1:41 left to play in the third. And it's blocked. Now Rubio. Outside Kemp. Leonard against Irving. Here's Kemp, and he banks in the layup. Kemp's got 4 points this quarter.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Now, here is Irving. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Irving's got 6.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Kemp a screen on Hayward. Up top, Kemp. Rubio outside. Back to Kemp. Tracy McGrady on the wing. With his first shot attempt, Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. The Heat trailed by 19. Now, here's Walker. Shoots from 14. He squares up and sinks it. Walker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Walker against Rubio. Gay right side. A baseline J. Some solid defense there from Irving. Walker. No good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 17. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And so here is Philadelphia. Hayward out there with Shane Battier. And there's Kemba Walker. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Hayward. And Maravich pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 17. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Miami now. Cousins with a screen on Wall. A drive by Paul. Out to Hayward. Cousins with a screen for Hayward. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
That free throw good from Hayward. Philadelphia's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Maravich kicks to Wall. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Ball goes in. Shot misses. Nice defense from Wallace.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Now here's Paul. Pete Maravich misses his last shot. Cousins, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Wall. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Wallace. Wall against Paul. It's Wall with the drive. Shot's good. And the 76ers lead by 16. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. A floater, good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of a timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
An update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Brett Brown as he addressed his team. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
Now, here's Wall. Wallace the screen. 5 to shoot. Back to Maravich. Launches a 3. Walker with the rebound.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Now the feed to Cousins. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's 13 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Maravich the pass to Wall. Aldridge a screen. And Wall kicks to Maravich. Here's Wallace. And he jams it with authority.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Paul. Pete Maravich misses his last shot. Here's Battier. Out to Hayward. Takes a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. All with it. Aldridge left side. Wallace the screen. Paul against Wall. Back to Aldridge. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the 76ers lead by 16. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. The 10-footer. Paul can't get that one to fall.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The offensive rebound. Ball is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Paul. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Irving's checked in for the Heat. Harden comes in for Kemba Walker. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Leonard's checked in. Philadelphia leading by 15. And Wall kicks to Wallace. Pass to Aldridge. Shot from 12. Connects, the jumper drops. Aldridge has got 4 this quarter.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Timeout called the Heat. And look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain him.
Dishes to Harden. 11 feet away. That's good. He's 5 for 9. Philadelphia leading by 15. Inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Ben Wallace, he has 8 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
No good on that one. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Heat trail by 15. Ball outside. The shot is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Outside, Wall. Aldridge with a screen on Paul. And Wall kicks to Aldridge. Miami grabs the miss. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden with it. Now McGrady defending. Paul with the bucket. 1:46 left to play here in the 4th. Pass it to Aldridge. It drops, and
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they had.
Here's Aldridge following the basket by Chris Paul. They get it again. McGrady dishes to Aldridge. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. And that's now 20 points for Aldridge.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the 76ers.
Agreed, Steve. One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them.
Huge factor. A lot of hustle leading to buffet style on the glass. Plenty of seconds.
I wish there was a buffet, as a matter of fact, right here. Steve does too, I'm sure.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for LaMarcus Aldridge. He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Now, here's Wall, following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. And Wall with the slam.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
Cousins.
And they're really finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
Ball against Paul. Outside, Wall. And so the Philadelphia 76ers have won the series.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.